At the plate, Tim Beckham. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Cincinnati. Short. Tim Beckham.
And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Batting second, center fielder, Adam Jones.
Into the windup and the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ooh, and he finds his spot there, 1-1. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Joey Votto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws. Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp. I think if he executes that pitch on the corner.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Digging in, Ezekiel Carrera. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Batting third, center fielder, George.
First offering on its way. George Springer swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
When you're on the road, you look for that one guy that's going to be able to get that W for you, and you consider it a win day. He's starting off nice right now. 2 strikeouts in the bottom.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Striding in, Justin Turner. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now in the box, Adam Duvall. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Picking on the first pitch as this is on the ground towards short. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training. Entering this one with a batting average over 300. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch is a forkball too low for ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here it comes. 2-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Set to deliver on 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Right fielder.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Dickerson going back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now, and he's hoping to get things turned around here in April. Entering play with an average down in the 220s. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it put. Here's Jed Jerko now. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Jed
into the windup and the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first out. So striding forward now, Victor Robles. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So stepping in, Tucker Barnhart. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Driven nicely into the gap. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Striding in once again, Tim Beckham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a line drive. But this is foul near the seats. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Barnhart rounds the corner and is headed home. And he can't get back to third. A blunder there rounding the bags. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started that swing a bit too early. The 0-1 delivery. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Dickerson on the move. He's got it one away. Here's Nori Aoki.
Left fielder, Nori Aoki.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled back. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Batting ninth.
Striding into the box, Alex Bregman. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Adam Jones.
Into the windup and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Ready for another chance? Joey Votto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball's too high here. 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Duvall. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Now a long throw home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Into the box, Corey Dickerson. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Back to the top of the order now. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Number 27.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. And there's 1 away.
Hitter, Ezekiel Carrera.
Ezekiel Carrera is in for the 2nd time here as he looks at a ball high. 1-0. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder number
Here's
4.
George Springer. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Second baseman, Jed.
Here comes
Jerko.
The first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Digging in to try it again, Victor Robles.
Hitter,
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Robles.
He's set, and the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. No runs on 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
I like what he was trying to do there with the two-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Victor Robles goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. And now this kicks off the glove of McCann, and this will be scored as a passed ball. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball to first. Thought twice about the plate, but he'll go to first. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Digging in and looking for more, Tim Beckham. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Adam Jones.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. Altuve is there for it, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
First baseman.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here comes the 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Swing and a miss. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And another foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Payoff pitch one more time. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dickerson going back on it. He's there and records the first out.
Up next for the
Standing in, Josh Reddick comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Beckham on the grass. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Correa.
Now here it comes. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Brian, and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And in is Joey Votto now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
First baseman number 19, Joey.
Into the windup
Votto.
And the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Ready once again, Justin Turner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Aoki. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Duvall. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. And that means that Corey Dickerson will bat with 2 out. Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Dickerson.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And Aoki will put this one away to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Pitch on the way. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Duvall is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Left fielder.
Here's Nori Aoki. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. This is line to left. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. Striding in once again, Alex Bregman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. On the ground to the left side. Gloved by Turner. One there. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Ready for another shot now. Jed Jerko. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Jed Jerko.
Now the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. A wave and a miss.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Jerko is retired, and there's one away.
Designated hitter.
Digging in once again,
Robles.
Victor Robles. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he takes ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Tucker Barnhart. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Sam Freeman enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Reddick coming on, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Tim Beckham. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. From the stretch, here's the pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Number 3,
digging in to try it again. Ezekiel Carrera. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's short, hit hard. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Settling in now, George Springer. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Here he comes again, 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Dickerson's there, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Adam Jones. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Adam Jones.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Hit on the ground out to short. Correa is up with it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So striding forward now, Joey Votto. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Swing hard liner to left center. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So instead of leading off the next inning, the 2-out hit brings Adam Duvall in this inning. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Standing in, Adam Duvall. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. And he'll try to get back. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Right fielder.
Ian Kroll is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 46, Ian Kroll.
Cameron Maben will pinch hit here, and he's the potential.
Cameron Maben.
Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
That's a nice spot for a pitcher down there below the knees, but I think that call's a little bit low.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. He's set. Here it comes. Weak chopper up the line. Turner charging this one, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Catcher number 16.
Coming to the plate now, Brian McCann. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Evan Gattis.
Number 11, Evan Gattis.
Austin Bryce answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Line to the right side. Duvall will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. On to first, a double. At the plate, Corey Dickerson. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First pitch of the at-bat. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. High in the air into shallow left center. Aoki is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Here's Jed Jerko now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. So a big moment in the ball game here. Victor Robles, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So stepping in, Tucker. Barnhart.
Tucker Barnhart.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. And he lays off there. 1-0. 1-0 pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. Gonzalez is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Here's Nori Aoki. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Leading off the bottom of the 9th inning for the Astros, left fielder number 8.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is pulled into right. Duvall is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
2, Alex
Standing in,
Bregman.
Alex Bregman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here's the 0-2. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Hit well towards the hole, and that's through for a hit. So the bottom of the ninth is still alive after the 2-out success. Ready now, Ezekiel Carrera. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Wandy Peralta takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Peralta, a defensive change for the Reds. Now playing right field, number 12.
Jake Marisnik will be called upon here to hit with now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
2 out with the man at first. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
Tonight for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 1 run on 9.
Sun's starting to set now over Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Cincinnati Reds. We've got Harper and Votto coming up next. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll get us started in this one
Leading
under the
off tonight
lights.
for Washington, shortstop, Zach. Cozart.
Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is in there for a called strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. Here's Daniel Murphy now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone! Here's Bryce Harper now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Duvall sprinting after it. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Anthony Rendon. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone.
Rendon.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Anthony Rendon goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Ready on 1 and 2. Misses. Ball 2. 2 out with the man at first. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Now in the box, Tim Beckham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Tim Beckham.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Wieters has a play. 1 down. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, Matt, every team's going to go through a losing streak, but you got to try to do something that's going to pull you out of it. One game at a time is really what you got to think about, because if you don't, before you know it, 5 games leads to 10, and 10 games leads to 15. And before you know it, you're out of it. You lost a ton of games in a row.
And he will apply the tag himself in the inning. In now is Adam Eaton. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. In there, and it's 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
On to first, and Wieters is set down now, 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Noah Syndergaard is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count.
And we'll have to leave it there.
Leading up for the Reds.
Here comes the first pitch.
Justin Turner.
Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here. And there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Batting fifth.
So digging in now, Joey Votto. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play. So he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. In there at the knees, strike one. 0-1, here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And it goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's Jed Jerko now. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. In the dirt here. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Cozart a couple of steps to his left. He's got it. On to first, and they get the double play. Settling in now, Adam Duvall. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
He's putting on a little bit of a pitching clinic now. Look, he gives up a single and a single. Then he got the double play ball. Now he's got 2 strikes. If he can wiggle out of this, leaving him.
A swing and a miss. That retires. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jones is after it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, Daniel Murphy, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run home.